Okay. Need to do it again because of my OCD. So now we're in the canyons besides the pods. Leading up to the canyon heights, eh? And now we're in tunnels so confined that when we try to do our big predatory leaps, we hit our heads on the ceiling, don't we? Anyway, let's read our objective, if you can call it that, Sonny Jim. Well, you tiny debriefing. The incident, boy. Appendix exam. Rykov's journal, boy. It's an escape from the pods, hijacking a dropship in flight. Boy. No human could have survived a crash, but it is hardly human, boy. I pray the xenomorphs will finish it. Failing that, Dropship 2 should finish it if we detect it trying to reach its mates, boy. Still. Mates, boy. Still. I cannot be too sure, boy. I have ordered the team to prepare evacuations. The medical data must survive, boy. What medical data could that be, I wonder? Anyway, let us cloak. Doesn't our differing predator vision look good in here, eh? Lights up the place nicely. Anyway, let's cloak. So presumably this is the dropship that we crash-landed in. And we can't get into this little nook here to where this front door of it is. Well, I didn't want to risk getting stuck anyway. And we can't leap on this either, it's at the POE. Just trying to do me high predatorial leaps onto it. But to no avail, Sonny Jim. Okay then, I'll just head down this corridor some more. Amazing how pieces of the dropship have ended up. What's with the explosions all of a sudden? Making me a bit nervous. Anyway, yeah, it's amazing how this dropship's wreckage has ended up so far in here, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be anything under it, though. Oh, it gets dark in this tunnel, doesn't it? That's a kind of a nerve-wracking prospect, Sonny Jim. I can get onto this. No reason to, though, is there? I'm not gonna go too far down that tunnel just yet. After all, I wasn't seeing any xenomorphs or anything down there. And, Rykov is hoping that the, xenomorphs will finish us off, isn't he? So, they're probably gonna be somewhere around this place, Sonny Jim. Look, this was like a kind of minigun attached to the dropship, wasn't it? What does this say? Hey, it's like an eagle, isn't it? Kinda typically militaristic, isn't it? The way how they like their pictures of ferocious-looking eagles and birds of prey on their aircraft. Another door leading into this section of the aircraft too, it'd appear. Anyway, I noticed in my practice video that this door seems openable and there's a hatch down there, so I surmise this is the way we'll actually be needing to go. So yes, I'll investigate over this way first, down the rest of this corridor, and I'll do so in this red vision mode, because this allows us to see xenomorphs more efficiently, you see. And it also allows me to see in the dark, as you can see here. What are those eerie, scary sounds I'm hearing beyond this door? Because I'm playing in the dark, as you can see, which makes it scarier still. Seems like there's no controls by which we can open this door, though, so guess we'll be heading back with our vision mode enabled, of course, so that we can actually see where we're going. Until we get where it's light enough to see. Normally, that is. And now. Wait a minute, I just want to look at the ceiling in here again. Yeah. Quite fascinating being able to see a ceiling in a really dark area when you've got an enhanced vision mode enabled, isn't it? So let's go in here and we'll see what we've got underground, to explore. And I'll be getting our plasma caster out so that we can be best prepared for whatever horrors we might find, Doesn't look like there's a ladder or anything here, does it? So I'll have to just drop down. Whee! Oh, I'm in water. Oh, and I'm getting scary music too, which is a good. Scary sounds, rather. Yes, we're in a scary place indeed. And I can't jump over to that side of the water. Did something just push me in? Yeah, I can't actually jump over to this other side of the water. So I'm not going to be exploring over there, am I? Can't make out if there's anything to explore over there anyway. Yeah, very dark and scary in here, isn't it? Anything in the water, though? Not a whole lot, no. Can we hold our breath for a really long time as the predator, maybe? I'm not going to wait to find out anyway. So, let's progress into this rather scary cave. Yeah, this rather scary cave interior. What are these sounds I'm hearing, I wonder? Lots of flower-like plants and whatnot here as well, isn't there? Intriguing wildlife, intriguing plant life and fauna here indeed, on the planet colloquially known as LV-1201 Sunny Gem. I think you remember we get attacked here. Could be wrong, of course, because the Alien vs Predator games do like to build up suspense and tension, don't they? I wonder which way it came from, though. I think it was this way, wasn't it? Yeah. So let's explore over here. Our predator botanist is most intrigued by these plants. I was just wondering if that brushing sound with these moving plants, or if it's just a breeze brushing into them. Anyway, now that I'm not cloaked, I might as well restore our energy, eh? Using our patented energy sift device there. And let's progress more. Can be easy to get lost in places like this, can't it? That looks like it's possibly the way to go. So I'll check these other places up here. Yeah, this is very maze-like indeed. But I heard a sound then. Oh, so this wasn't the way to go. It's just a tunnel that goes around in a loop, kind of. What was that trembling sound? I mean, that trembling sensation? If you want to be accurate and pedantic, Sunny Jim. Oh! Steam? Where could that be coming from, I wonder? Okay, then I am a bit lost, so let's forget about trying to experience everything and just head down this way. Definitely feeling a bit lost, in fact. Yeah, I imagine this will be the way to go. Especially with how things look to be opening up a great deal now. And I think I do remember getting attacked in there as well. Just experimenting with the vision modes, of course. Oh. Die, xenomorphs, die! Oh, there's a... What happened? I fell in some kind of a tight, narrow little crack and presumably was squeezed to death by the landmass or something. Oh well, at least I know where to go now. Actually, it's pointless using our stealth mode with the xenomorphs, isn't it? So, whee! Get down there, Predator. Here we are. What was with that music? That little musical tone then. That sharp musical tone, like it was intended to build fear in me. Not sure whether I tried this way or not. Yeah, I think I did. Why? That always gives me a bit of a start. That's steam, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've explored. Wait, what's up here, I wonder? Can I actually get up here, by the way? Wait. Seems like I can't quite get up there. And there's no platforms to help me, is there? Yeah, it's just a little bit too high, evidently enough. Guess I'll be heading off to that fight with the xenomorphs again then. Yeah. And I'll need to be careful that I don't fall again, won't I? Whoa! Oh, I need to find somewhere safe to go. Oh, I'm dying, aren't I? Die, xenos. Any more? The music's still going. Making me nervous. Oh, was that facehugger sound I heard then? Making me a bit nervous, that prospect. Oh! Oh! What is it with this cave and these weird little slats that can fall down? I've just no idea. Anyway, let's go. Let's rush it this time. Shut up with the music game. Trying to scare me more than I necessarily need to be. Yeah, you're not gonna scare me this time, Hiss. Hissing of steam. Whee! So now let's hope I can do this without falling victim to those deadly slats. Stop it with the Friday the 13th music game. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Oh, I'm gonna die, I think. There's just too many of them. Oh, yes, I died again. Hey, look, there's another predator corpse there. Wow, this is just getting freakier and freakier, isn't it? Yeah, so I wonder how I'm supposed to do this. I didn't remember it being so hard, but then again, I've never played up to this point on hardcore mode before, have I? So who knows in this day and age, Sonny Jim? Aside from people who have completed the game on this difficulty mode, there is anyway. Whee! Oh, shut up, Steam! Trying to. Oh, the Steam hurt me a bit, doesn't it? That stupid newbie cheating Steam. Yeah, no one likes you, Steam, so just get lost. How am I gonna do this? Oh. Stop, no, the fighter already hurting me. Die, you stupid things. Oh. There's so many of them, isn't there? How is it supposed to be done? What weapons have I got anyway? Yeah, I haven't got a whole lot, have I? I suppose the explosives could work, but, not sure. After all, I wouldn't want to be close to them when it happens, would I? I don't think I remember the splash damage from the explosives being all that great either, really. Okay, then let's be going. Oh! I didn't think the Steam would be there. I thought it was in a different place. Okay, then. So. Oh! Xenomorphs! Oh, I'm getting hurt now. I don't want to get hurt. Xenomorphs! Come on, yes, I've won. Oh, but the music's still going, so I could end up dying like so. Yeah, there's like a million of them, isn't there? Is this like an infinite spawn area or something, really? By the way, I wonder if I can get back up onto that platform to fall off, when I go into that chamber where all the xenomorphs are. Because that could help me in my fight against them, couldn't it? It's always a possibility. Yeah, sure up, Steam, and you are gonna do that. Okay then. So let's go back up here. Whee! Oh, wait, the xenomorphs come from behind me too. Oh, yeah, it seemed like I might just have to try and run, doesn't it, really? And yeah, I want to examine where that place where that other predator body is as well. Still, maybe if I do run, I'll be able to get to somewhere more safe and kill all of the xenomorphs and then maybe explore that room in greater detail, eh? Whee! So yes, need to be aware of the steam and whatnot, and now run away and hope that I'm getting hurt a lot. Die, xenomorphs! Yes, we're in the... Oh! I'm getting hurt by steam again. That's bad. No. Yeah, they're everywhere. These summons here, aren't they? They're all. After all the music stopped. We're in the outdoors now, aren't we, eh? I imagine it'll be fatal if I fall into those steam cracks. Oh, it's getting stormy on this world now, isn't it? Anyway, I want to go back to that chamber where the predator corpses, and now hope that that the xenomorphs will have stopped spawning in there. Although, before I go back, yes, let's restore my health. I do think that's awfully badass. The way how, while healing himself, the predator will think nothing of roaring, of roaring, so that all the potentially deadly creatures within the immediate vicinity will be able to hear him. Yes. Shows that he has no fear of the deadly creatures in the nearby vicinity, doesn't it? Anyway, wait. I heard the music again, and listen to the whistly part of the music too. Oh no! Seems like no matter. Oh! Look, you're up there. Yes. So it seems like, xenomorphs are always just gonna spawn when we're in that area, doesn't it? And that it's an infinite spawn area. And that we're just not meant to investigate it, pretty much. And yeah, I wanted to look at that predator corpse and see if it had any goodies for me to collect. I'll have to find it on the floor in there and then get out of there, won't I? So, come on, predator corpse, where are you? You're here, yes. Okay, then I'll be heading out now. Guys, xenomorphs, and don't hurt me. Oh, they're hurting me though. Okay, let's get out into that big expansive outdoor area so that they'll stop spawning. Yes. There we go. The music's still going though, so I know that they're still coming. Okay, stop now. Xenomorphs are still coming after me. I mean, the music had stopped though, so what gives? Anyway, I'll restore my health. And look up as we roll, tilting our head back. For the sake of realism and immersion, Sonny Jim, you understand? Huh? Oh, I thought I was getting burned by the liquid water or whatever it is here. Oh, it's just the steam, isn't it, coming out of the ground So, let's be heading up again. And make our way into this rather expansive outdoor area here, eh? As we try to make our way to the canyon heights and make contact with our fellow predators. Oh. Those xenos are sure coming at me in a fervor, aren't they? So we hope there's none coming from behind me. Okay, that's it, I think. I wonder if this is another infinite spawn area, though. They sure do seem to be coming constantly, don't they? I've never liked infinite spawn type deals in games, really. I think of it as being rather cheap, really. A cheap way to increase the difficulty. Fortunately, it'd appear this isn't an infinite spawn area after all, wouldn't it? Yeah, we can't get up there. How about up here then? With this rougher looking ground, this rougher looking terrain here. Whee! You know me, Sonny Jim, I'm an explorer at heart, after all. Can't see very much, though. Not in our normal vision mode, at least. No getting up there, is there? Look, doesn't look like there's any getting up here either, for that matter. Yeah, forget it. There's a tunnel that we can go in. I wonder if this is the way we're supposed to go. Looks like it, so I'm not gonna head that way just yet. That was where we were, wasn't it? Here, yes. Whee! This place sure does look a lot nicer in normal vision mode, doesn't it? Makes you wonder how these trees can grow with such a lack of light, doesn't it? I mean, as you saw earlier in our predatorial campaign, the daylight period of this planet sure didn't last very long, did it? Before it was an interminable night again, pretty much. Whee! Okay then, guess there's nowhere else to go but, in that little cave I saw earlier, but I do want to look over here again, just briefly, so that I can be sure there's no other passageways here, but there isn't, so let's continue on with our merry adventures and head this way, Find that little tunnel here and let's proceed. Yes, and because the xenomorphs hunt us by scent, oh, that means our invisibility, our cloak won't work with them. Here they are again. Sure, there's a lot of them here, isn't there? And if I'm not careful, they're gonna kill me. Come on, hit it. Come on, shoot it! Oh, there's way more, isn't there? I was just always nervous about backing away. Oh, because they're falling like this. What? I'm still alive. Yes. Anyway, the Xenos are still after me, I think, aren't they? I mean, I'm hearing them anyway. Oh yes, I'm seeing them too. That's not good. Wait, why aren't they coming though? And why aren't I hearing the music anymore? I guess I'll heal myself. Well, I've got this time. And restore my energy too now to heal myself as well, yes. Getting a bit warm under my blankets with the stress, I think. This almost looks like it could be a vaguely volcanic area, doesn't it, maybe? Yeah, it's not very smart to go wandering around in here with our normal vision mode enabled, is it? Given that we can barely see the floor ahead of the ground ahead of us. Although I wonder what could be in this liquid. If anything, that is. I mean, look at this crack here. Seems like we can breathe longer underwater than we could as Harrison, doesn't it? Although I am noticing our oxygen bar getting ever shorter, so let's get out of here. And find a way to proceed away from here, eh? After all, we'll be really far down now, won't we, after that huge drop? So getting to the canyon heights to alert my fellow predators sure will be hard, won't it? Not so sure I'd want to fall down there with all that steam emanating from that crack down below. And I don't think that's where I just was, is it? Because that's where I was. Just dealing with my OCD. Seems like we're in some great expansive cave. Seems like a whole lot more steam this way. I wonder if it feels hot for our predator here. For our predatorial protagonist. Didn't like how I just slipped down like that just then. I was worried I'd fall into the steam cracks and die horribly. Yes, that was definitely from where we came. Whee! Let's try to leap over that steeper slope part of this landscape just then. Out of fear of falling into that steam crack. As I'm colloquially referring to the phenomenon as being. Now I guess we'll go back to our xenomorph seeking vision, I'll call it, for lack of knowledge of the official term. Can see reasonably well here. Makes you wonder if it's because of the plants or the steam or what, doesn't it? Guess there isn't a whole lot of exploring to be done in here after all. So let's just take this passageway out of here. Getting a bit light outside now. Oh, what was that? They don't sound like standard xenomorph sounds. But I don't like that. By the way, it makes you wonder why our predatorial protagonist was so willing to leave the pods, doesn't it? After all, we only discovered one of his fellow predators' corpses, didn't we? So, for all we know, our Youch protagonist could very well think that the other member of his team from the beginning of the game might have still been alive as a prisoner in the pods. Primary reactor feed water. Use caution around pipeline. Boy. When working near pipeline, contact operations manager for instructions. Boy. Is this, yes, it seems like this pipeline transports radioactive hazardous materials, wouldn't it? That's what Gordon Freeman would know it as anyway, Sonny Jim. Gordon Freeman, the protagonist from Half-Life, the Half-Life games. I wonder how far down I can go down here. After all, if I get too close, or if I immerse myself in that liquid, I could probably die, couldn't I? After all, our predatorial character and protagonist might be tough, but he isn't indestructible, Sonny Jim. What's that over there? If I remember correctly, I think that's where we have to go, to be honest, Sonny Jim. Don't they sound nice and relaxing, the padding footsteps of our predatorial protagonist? Wow, our high jumps sure don't seem quite as high when we're in big expansive areas such as caves, do they? Right, I'm not stuck, am I? No. There's a relief, Sonny Jim. The likes of which Leaf told him would be grateful for. You know, never mind. Oh yes, so there's big expansive area by this big body of radioactive liquid, takes us from one end of the pipe to the other, doesn't it, pretty much? That's interesting to discover. Interesting to know, that's for sure, Sonny Jim. And we can't head anyway. We can't head this way, can we? I mean, I don't want to risk it with how slopey that ground looks. Like we could end up falling down it and dying horribly. So now to decide which way to head along this pipe. I mean, it seems very broken over here, doesn't it? As if to imply that this direction wouldn't necessarily be a viable alternative, would it? Sure does make you wonder what could be over there, though, doesn't it? Our vision modes don't really clarify that either, do they? But I suppose sometimes in life, some mysteries are never actually intended to be answered, are they? So, let's be heading over this way. See what we find. Oh, these pipes are hard to get on, aren't they? I do enjoy the sound of the liquid, of the falling liquid filling this cave, by the way. Reverberating through its interior. Oh, start rumbling again. Oh. I want to try. Wanted to see how effective. Wanted to see how effective the spear gun was against those big predaliens there. But the answer was not very effective, isn't it? I was hoping I would have been able to take the heads off with it or something, with an accurate shot. But they were just moving too fast and erratically, weren't they? Come on, load it. Anyway, we're back at the start here, but I know what to do now, don't I? So I'll be able to do it faster. And I'm not gonna be... Actually, yeah, I will experiment with the predaliens again. I want to see if I can kill one of them with the combi stick on hard, on this hardcore difficulty, you see. Anyway, come on, fire! My mouse button isn't working very well, you see. Come on! Oh, come on! Half of the time, the mouse button wasn't even working. See, it took like 5 attempts there in order for me to get the game to start even. This hole's quite hard to fall down, isn't it? Yeah, and feeling me achy tooth is kind of making it hard as well a bit. Anyway, stealing with my OCD. Okay, get up there. Come on, fire. There, now get out of here to the outdoor area. Yes, here we are. Oh. Stop playing the Friday the 13th music game. Come on, where are those xenomorphs? Cause you know they're out there with the music, don't you? Or have they just lost me or something? Oh, there we go. Okay then, let's get our health back now. And the energy back too. Now for our platforming to get up and out of here. Not gonna bother taking the heads from the xenomorphs, by the way, because there's just so many of them and it'd take forever pretty much, wouldn't it, eh? By the way, having the right vision mode enabled as we fire our plasma caster at the xenomorphs allows us to home in on them with our plasma projectiles, you see. Just in case you were wondering, Sonny Jim. And so, let us head into this tunnel. The way we're supposed to go and progress, eh? So, I think we're just supposed to constantly back away from these xenomorphs, aren't we? Makes me wonder if this is like an infinite spawn area or something. Come on, hit it, yes. That sure is a long way down, isn't it? This like a fallen torso of a xenomorph, it looks like. Yes. Up we go then. So that we can find our way out of here. What? Those are predator sounds. But, as we know from our last attempt just then, they're more than likely those predaliens, aren't they? Anyway... time to get out of here. Fine, and get to that area with all the radioactive liquid in the pipeline for our long-awaited rematch against the predaliens. And with me being a badass, I'm gonna try and take one of them out with the combi stick. Us was stuck for a minute again. I'm quite a skilled platformer, aren't I, eh, Sonny Jim? Whee! So here's where we encountered them. We encounter one on each end of this pipe. Now that we're getting towards the end of it, so... Ooh. Come on. Oh, they're really, They're really resilient, them, aren't they? So yeah, I'm going to be using the plasma caster after all, with how long they've been going. I mean, I know it's like only an hour, isn't it? But I digress, Sonny Jim. After all, they do a lot of damage with those dives, don't they? With those big pounces, like what the standard xenomorphs can do. Okay, let's hope we can do this without taking too much damage. Oh, messed up me big jumper. I'm not gonna do this. Die, xenomorphs, die! Oh, wait, I could do this after all. Let's get to the big expansive outdoor area here, yes. Oh, but the xenomorphs are still coming after me, so I can't relax. Yes. I think that was the only one, maybe. Right, I'm hearing the sound of my ability, of hearing the sound of, where are they all coming from? I mean, they should stop spawning when I get here, shouldn't they, pretty much? Still, it's nice to have that warning, isn't it, that they're coming, with that homing in sound from our plasma caster, you see, Sonny Jim. I wonder if we'll ever get a smart disc back, by the way. This must feel like a video game to our preps almost, mustn't it? Just like the movies, isn't it? With that triangular crosser. Time to regenerate our energy then, and let's progress. So presumably if I just head off this way, I'll fall without needing to do much fighting, eh? Yes, like so. And now let's get out of here. No, hey, that was one of them, wasn't it? One of those, predaliens, I do so believe. I do think we're heading in the right direction this way. And now let's head this way along the pipeline to get out of here. And head on to our fight against the predaliens. Within the confines of this rather narrow and hazardous pipeline. Makes you wonder what these tremble sounds could be, doesn't it? These trembling grumbled sensations or whatever. Okay then, let's hope we can kill this predalien before getting attacked by the other one. How much damage do they take? I guess I'm gonna have to try jumping over one of them, probably, aren't I? So that I can get to, so that I can get to more of a, open area. Which will be more advantageous for me to fight them in, won't it, pretty much? I should do it this time though, I think. Of course I imagined that those praetorian, those two predaliens are going to be the boss of this particular area, I imagine. Anyway, where's that big open area out? Oh no, this isn't it. This is where the old spawn, isn't it? The area that I've got to get away from. Are we here? Yeah, this is it. And without there's no more music, I guess they've stopped coming, so now it's time to heal ourselves. And give our energy back too. Whee! Can't do our proper super huge predator jumps when we're healing, but we can still jump relatively high, can't we, eh? You know, I wonder if I head through this tunnel if they'll stop spawning so much. Wait, this is the wrong way. So it seems like that's a faster way to do things, doesn't it? By running away from those xenomorph fights. But those predaliens snoring or something, I wonder? Are they implying that it's boring to fight me? Around no challenge. I know it's not gonna mean much, but I'll heal myself and get that extra little bit of health here. I mean, I don't like to cause our predator protagonist extra undue pain, but it could help me to do this, couldn't it? Help me to succeed here with this rather challenging endeavor involving defeating these two rather large predaliens here. So what I'll do this time, actually no, I'll head straight this way instead and try and leap over this predalien here, like so, and I still got hit and stung by his tail. Oh! He's making sounds of pain though, so I must be making progress in regards to killing him. Oh, but they're all on my tail now though, so that's not good. Oh, yeah, it's like they're going unlimited amount of health. Pretty much those predaliens, isn't it? And yet, when we were harassing, we were able to come on, load. Come on, click, mouse. Yeah, so, when we were harassing, we were able to kill a predalien in the pods by, with just a few pistol shots to the head, pretty much, weren't we? Maybe even one. So why did he take so many plasma caster shots? Unless predatory creatures have some kind of a natural resistance to the plasma shots or something. Oh, I'm well on my way to dying now, that's not good. Anyway, we're here in the outdoor. Come on, fire! Oh, another's coming, isn't it? Okay, I think that's it. So now it's time to heal ourselves again. And restore our energy too. And take that tunnel out of here before too many xenomorphs come. And head this way so that we can fall through the ground. Lucky I didn't knock myself off by landing on that big piece of rock face first, isn't it? I wonder where those predaliens are. I mean, they should be there, shouldn't they, with our... we saw that one before the last time I was in that area. And that one did sound like it was behind me, pretty much. Anyway, this time, I don't like to take the easy way out, but I'll, this time when we fight, the predaliens, I'll head backward towards the one that lands behind me. That way we won't have to fight the extra xenomorphs that spawn alongside the predaliens when it gets to that other side, will we? So technically this will be the smart course of action, pretty much. Okay then, so it's time to run away, fire the plasma shots, and do it greatly. Oh! I took a lot of damage there, didn't I? look at them crawling along the floor to get to me. If that's not creepy, I don't know what is. How much damage do they take? Yes, finally got them both. I was starting to think maybe I should have, Hey, look at the heads. The heads are a bit smaller, evidently, than standard xenomorph heads, but they do have the predatorial dreadlocks, don't they, at the end of their heads? Time to restore my health, then. And our energy again. As we head over to the other side of this pipe again. After all, we should be able to take care of those xenomorphs without them being reinforced by the two hulking predaliens, shouldn't we? So long as my mouse button will cooperate, there is anyway, Sonny Jim. Whee! Okay, they should be here now, anytime. I hope this isn't an infinite spawn area, by the way. Guess it isn't. Just have a... This is quite a fascinating looking place, isn't it? So this machinery. Oh, I just want to look over here first. See what kind of, what we have around here. See how much of this land is actually accessible. Besides this, radioactive pool here. Not a whole lot of it is accessible, is it? So what is this, I wonder? Some kind of ancient alien equipment, maybe? Seems like it's too high for me to leap up onto. Oh no, it isn't. Curiously enough. But the top part is, unfortunately. Pity. I wanted to have a more in-depth look at it from the top. Oh no. Xenomorph eggs. The only good xenomorph egg is a destroyed xenomorph egg, I say, Sonny Jim. I thought I remembered something particularly horrifying being here, though. Aside from those predaliens, that is. And sure enough, it's ended up being those xenomorph eggs. Wonder what's in these other places then, these other pits or whatever they are. I mean, I thought I remembered these pits being a way out of the place, but I'm not quite sure really. Still, at least there's no actual facehuggers came out of those eggs. So we can breathe a sigh of relief there. And I would at least be able to clearly see facehuggers coming at me with this vision mode. Well, where did all these come from? Look at where these facehuggers come from. Oh, I don't like that. It's horrifying knowing that facehuggers can still get here, even after I destroyed all those eggs. Because I don't like... and the reason that facehuggers are horrifying is because if they manage to kill you, you get a very shocking death screen. And that wasn't something I felt like experiencing just So that's why I panicked and freaked out so much seeing those facehugger silhouettes in my predatorial vision just then. Still feel like I want to explore these. Might not be a wise idea though. After all, that liquid might, who knows, that liquid might be harmful to my overall constitution, mightn't it? And if that's the case, I'd have to do this all over again, and I don't really want to have to do that. So, guess I'll be progressing on out of here instead. Bit nervous at the thought of going in there, though, where those xenomorph eggs once were. But I'm brave, so I'll do it regardless. Can't climb this cliff at all, so let's get out of here. Too dark to see without my enhanced vision, isn't it? Looks like we're heading upward in here now. Yes, we're getting to the point where we can see the sky again. Oh no, look at this. The bones and the skeleton of some kind of presumably giant creature that once existed. What was that sound? That musical tone or whatever? That climactic drum banging sound? Evidently this is the face of whatever this creature once was. Some kind of gigantic burrowing ant-like creature or something, eh? That's what I identify it with anyway. Yeah, don't like how we keep hearing those musical sounds here. I know the game wants to be dramatic with how we've found this very large skeleton here. But given the stressful circumstances of our venturing, and all the times we've been attacked by xenomorphs and whatnot, I'm kinda sensitive to such shocking, bursts of music at this point in time. What was that sound? Don't like hearing very deep guttural sounds when I'm so close to a gigantic skeleton. And why are we starting to herd on while I'm here, I wonder? Right at the very end of this cliff, at the very end of this cave passageway here. Is this an invisible wall? It seems like it's because of how I can't progress any further, even though I should be able to. As you can see, there's nothing ahead of me, and I'm not close enough to be touching these rocks. So yes, let's head out of this particular end of the cave here, in case whatever creature is making those really deep guttural sounds is able to find me. Almost got into its skull there. I wonder if our predator would have liked to try and hunt this gigantic burrowing ant creature if it had still been alive nowadays, eh? I imagine he would have had a rather hard time getting this big skull back to his ship, though, really. To take it as a trophy, so to speak. So these must have been its eye holes, eh? Where its eyeballs once were. Yeah. I wonder if it made all these holes. I wonder. Anyway, I'll try heading up here first. Looks like this is a bit too steep for me to get up though, doesn't it? So by process of elimination, Sonny Jim, I guess we'll be heading up this way. Yeah, I'd say this is clearly a way out myself. Since these holes that we have are obviously too steep for me to ascend. Don't think I should step foot in that water, that liquid myself. Think I remember it hurting, after all, to a considerable degree. I wonder if we have to actually hack this in order to use this elevator over here. That would be my theory. I like how you can see little bits of cable coming out of these pipes at the broken ends, by the way. That's a nice graphical touch indeed. I'll just keep our xenomorph detecting vision on in case we get attacked here. Anyway, this isn't liquid, is it? Yes, this would definitely seem like it's our way up out of this place, this elevator shaft. Can't get on top of the elevator, mind you. Oh, we can. Not that it really matters, as there's nothing here on top of it. Looks like there's a light really high up there, by the way, Sonny Jim. So I wonder if we can actually use this elevator without interacting with that power generated. Guess not. Just wanted to check to be sure. Oh, this one. Oh no, music. Oh! Yeah, we obviously don't want to go in that liquid now, do we, eh? Sounds like this machinery's on now. Wonder if we actually need to hack that or the elevator will work, though. Guess we need to hack it. Okay then. Let's take our elevator. Dealing with the OCD, folks. Okay, let's head out of here then. Be nice if this elevator shut, wouldn't it? So that I could content myself knowing that we'll be attacked by xenomorphs. Anyway, I think we're gonna get a loading screen of xenomorphs here. Whoa! A dropship. Yeah, I was hoping this would be the end of the map myself here. Looky here, a power loader. Wonder if we can destroy it. I heard that little musical note there. Wait, I'm not stuck, am I? No, there's a relief. Obviously you don't want to fall down there, do we? The way we came up by that elevator just then. And I'm not going to try pushing the button in case we actually do head all the way back down there. Makes you wonder if the xenomorphs are scared off by that dropship in the vicinity, doesn't it? Nice that we can even get onto these big pipes, isn't it? With our big high predatorial leaps. Anyway, I get the feeling this will be the way we have to go, so let's explore this this landing bay, eh? Clearly this is a light that would light up if the landing bay was actually functional. And we'll be attacked here. Especially that music I heard just then. Can we use this? No. It would appear to be non-functional, Sonny Jim. I was worried I was stuck there for a minute. Still can't leap high enough to get out of here though, even if we do use that power switch as a platform to aid in our efforts. Anyway, since it doesn't seem like we'll be attacked here, I can wander around in our more natural vision, with our more natural vision mode enabled, can't I? Now that does look scary over there, doesn't it? That elevator chamber in normal vision modes. Just checking the floor for lore on the floor, by the way. And then we can proceed. Who knows, though, maybe we'll be accosted by xenomorphs if we head to this middle landing pad part, eh? That's a troubling thought, which we should bear in mind here, I feel. Very unpleasant weather on this planet, isn't it? Don't like how I keep hearing those little bits of musical tones either. Anyway, let's try this stairwell now and see where it takes us. Too dark for me to head in here with our natural vision mode enabled, isn't it? Still hoping I'll get a loading screen here, but to be honest, I doubt it. Now that's a long, threatening looking corridor there. This would be scary if we were playing as the Marine, wouldn't it? This dark corridor, eh? These pipes aren't hot to touch, apparently enough. Seems like we need to enable power in here, maybe. Are these explosive containers here? I'll try shooting them. Yeah, apparently not. Yeah, I really didn't remember this section being this long, really. Not to mention terrifying with all those facehuggers before. And this door is inoperable, apparently. Okay, then let's go in here and do what we need to do, apparently. Let's go. Who could this belong to? It's rather creepy looking in this vision mode. Just dealing with OCD. Strange how this control room or whatever it is seems to have been in a cave, doesn't it? With a rocky ceiling here. And we can't open or close this door, obviously, given the shape that it's in at this moment in time. If I remember correctly, I think this might be the room where Dr. Eisenberg was hiding when his first expedition to this planet went wrong, and he'd resorted to cannibalism to survive, and then he was hiding in here terrified because of xenomorphs in the area when he was discovered by his rescue team when they arrived here by dropship. Yeah, by dropship on the landing pad up above. Too dark to see in here without our enhanced vision, isn't it? You know me, I've got to have a thorough look about the place. Seems like these might not be necessarily in full working order, doesn't it? Seems like this door was... Seems like the personnel here tried to barricade this doorway at some point. You can sense the fear that, you can sense the fear of the people who were once in this room, can't you, when you see barricades set up against doors like that? Or to get on these computer consoles. Well then, I guess we've seen all there is to see here. There doesn't appear to be anything on these pipes up here at the top of the room. So, let's turn on the primary antenna. Oh! So what's the deal with this now? Well, let's head topside and see what we accomplish by pulling that lever recently, Jim. Doubt we've unlocked this door. To be hoped I don't die here, isn't it? After all this effort. And all this time I've put into it, this video. Yes, looks like we've lit up that radar. That communications antenna or whatever it is. Half expecting to be attacked here. Can we open this door now? Array power on. No carrier detected, boy. Check input subsystems, boy. Yeah, I figured we'd need to hack this. I'm being attacked. Oh, that's a praetorian. That's bad. I could die. I don't think I will, yes. What was I supposed to do against the praetorian there? I mean, did the door open now, right? Over there. I mean, it didn't stay on long enough for me to tell, did it, really? I can't believe how long this level is, by the way. Anyway, I should get it done faster now, shouldn't I, now that I know what to do? I wonder if I should have just ran out the door, maybe, rather than staying to fight her out. Because trying to fight against a praetorian there, along with all those other xenomorphs, was obviously just way too much, wasn't it, right, Sonny Jim? Time to get out of here. Preferably without dying. Well, I handled that quite well, didn't I? And here we are, where I wanted to be. I think there's more still coming though, isn't there? Because of the music, you understand? Is that it? Oh no, it's not. Okay then, I'll be getting out of here now. Get my energy back too. Before all the other xenomorphs over there attack, hopefully enough. Oh, wrong way. Way. That sure did look painful, didn't it, that landing? Now let's hope I can win this fight against the predaliens without dying. Need to heal myself. Heal thyself, predator physician. Yeah, I would have thought these praetorians here would have been pretty much like the end of map boss or something. How many explosives have we got left? I'll keep them. I mean, I should be able to do this with the plasma caster again. Okay then, time to get out of here. I hope I can leap over this predalian. Yes. Stay back. Oh, this is working out well, isn't it? Down goes one already. Yes. Didn't even lose any health there. Amazingly enough, Sonny Jim. Time to get me energy back then and hopefully do this. Handle these upcoming fights efficiently and without suffering the horror of having a facehugger on our face suddenly and shockingly. How did they come from behind me there, I wonder? I was hurt quite a bit by that, so need to heal and get my energy back too in preparation for the next fight. No idea how I ended up having to fight facehuggers even though I destroyed all these eggs here. Okay, here's the scary part that we're gonna have to do. There's the facehuggers. It's always terrifying when you know facehuggers might be out and about. Okay, that's that little bit of unpleasantness handled. So let's get our energy back. And I'll heal myself so that I've got that bit of a better chance for if I end up having to fight the next fight without being able to run away. Okay, now let's get out of here. Pretty sure this is the right way. And this way. So this liquid doesn't hurt me. At least not until we turn the electricity on here. Or do I need to try working the elevator in order to trigger the explosion so that I can hack the mechanism over here? Or do I just have to go towards it? Yeah, that's what I need to do to trigger it. Okay, then up we go. For our big long elevator ride up to the landing pad. Fire. There. Maybe that'll be one less xenomorph that we'll need to fight later, maybe. Anyway, down here we go to turn on the antenna. Maybe then we'll be able to open that big landing bay door and escape without having to fight those xenomorphs. It's a possibility, I imagine, when all's said and done. So let's give it a shot here. Just dealing with my OCD. Come on. That voice is creepy, I think. Oh, the door hasn't opened. That's bad news indeed. Okay, let's get the explosives out so we can deal with the praetorian. What? Oh, that's not good at all. So what we must do here, I wonder? Die! Oh! Yeah, there's just nothing we can do there, is there? Yeah, see if we might be supposed to survive until that dropship arrives, but just no way that we can do that, is there, really? With all those xenomorphs coming after us like that. Don't know really anymore. I'll try the explosives with the predaliens and see how they work. Get up there! Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do this time. Yeah, that messed up jump pretty much made it impossible for me, didn't it, really? Come on. Those dog alien sounds aren't half creepy. Which way is it? Oh, this is the wrong way. Here we are. Oh, the steam hurt me as well. Still, we're not hearing music anymore, so I'll try healing myself. And get my energy back too. Up we go then, to get out of here. Whee! Through the tunnel. Wrong way. Yeah, so this time, like I say, I'm gonna try those explodey boomerang type things on the predaliens. See if they enable me to do this any faster or more efficiently. Okay, let's try this. Oh, these are tough. Come on. Oh. Okay, this might not be possible here. And it wasn't. They're very tall, those predaliens, aren't they? Come on. Yeah, so my idea for that fight at the end with all the xenomorphs and the praetorian is to run back into the actual building where the stairs are, and maybe that way you won't be able to surround me on that landing pad pretty much. And that'll make the fight more manageable, maybe. I wonder if I'm actually hurting that, if I'm actually hurting that praetorian, by the way, when I shoot the plasma caster at it. Come on, get out of there. This is the right way, I think, yes. Whee! Okay, here we are for this next big nightmarish fight. Against the dreaded predaliens here. Almost there. Time to go. Okay, I imagine we'll do this. Yeah. They have quite the deep dying screams, don't they, eh? Time to heal now. Still gotta do that ultra scary fight with the facehuggers involved in it too, haven't we now? So let's get to it, Sonny Jim. You know, something I'm gonna experiment with one of those explodey boomerang type things with the xenomorph eggs over here. Oh, still gotta do this fight yet, though, haven't we? Die! Is that it? Yeah, I was getting a bit too carried away there, wasn't I? Forgetting fights and whatnot. My tooth has progressively got worse over the course of this video, by the way. Yeah, so let's try this with the explodey boomerang type thing. Oh, that wasn't really very eye-opening, but can always try it again in the future. Now for the next scary fight. Part of me wonders if I'd have to deal with even more facehuggers if I didn't destroy the eggs, you see. Need our energy back now. And also health as well. And the energy again. Almost there now. Time for the hacking. There. The elevators sound rather creepy, don't they? It must be going fast if I can't do my big super jumps in the... I'll just get our energy back again to maximize my firepower for the upcoming fight. This nightmarish big upcoming fight here. Now up we go again. A boot. Here we are then. So we need to hack this and then run like mad, don't we, eh? I'll get our explosives out. No, I won't actually. It's not gonna instead. I mean the plasma caster instead. Oh, it's already there, the praetorian. That's not good. Oh, no, run. Oh! Yeah, I've just no idea what I'm supposed to do there. There's just too many to deal with, isn't there, on a hardcore mode, pretty much. Yeah, and it doesn't help with my tooth, which I can feel pretty much constantly now. Whee! Come on, fire! Those dog-like sounds the dog aliens make are well scary. Still coming, aren't they? Need the energy too. Didn't think I'd be able to... Oh, didn't quite get up there after all. You know, with how we can't quite jump as high when we're in the process of charging our energy. I lost some health there. So I'm gonna have to heal again. Okay, time to heal. Yeah, time for that big fight again. With the predaliens. I wonder if my shots actually hit this if I don't see the crosser when I'm firing. Here it comes. They sure do look very big when they're crawling, don't they? Time to get my energy back again. I'll experiment again with the explodey boomerangs over here. This time I'll deliberately miss the eggs with them and then See if I can detonate them by... If I can detonate it by right-clicking or something. Oh no, this is bad. Die! Come on, die! Yes! There we go. So I have to heal again. And get me energy back too. Yeah, so try and experiment with the exploding boomerangs again. And with a deliberate miss here. But how did it end up way up there? Yeah, I don't really get how they work, to be honest. Off we go then for this next horrifying fight here. Die, facehuggers, die! Oh, I don't know where that last facehugger is. And that scares me. I think they're all dead. Yeah. Okay then. Time to get our health back. And the energy too. Almost there now. Almost panicked with that liquid hacking device time. Let's get out of here then. Makes you wonder if explosives even work on the praetorians, doesn't it? Without they have that thick armour and all. Oof. I tell you, when you're paranoid about facehuggers, every little object on the floor can be shocking. Right, now to brace ourselves for this big upcoming fight here. Makes me wonder if leaping over these barriers helps when fighting against the praetorian. Now that voice sure does sound creepy. Oh, there it is. Oh, it got over it fast. Oh, yeah, I was trying to use that barrier, but seems like the praetorian can just leap over it fast as well, doesn't it? I mean, what are you supposed to do against a creature like that takes so much damage and and it's faster than you, and can get over the platforms just like you can get over barriers just as easily as you can, and it's faster than you. There's just nothing you can do, is there? Time to get out of here. Okay, now to get me health back again. And the energy. Seems like the xenomorph died from the fall, even though they're supposed to be immune to fall damage pretty much. I was wondering why I hadn't heard any of the predalien sounds yet. Gotta get out of here now. Oh, got hit in midair. Fortunately, it didn't do much damage, although that's doing damage to me. All those core swipes there. Fire. There. Energy back now. And health as well. Still these two big nightmarish fights to go. Then that final pretty much impossible fight. Come on, fire! Yeah. Need to heal. Come on, fire. There we go, Dan. Come on, die. Oh, they're on me, the facehuggers. This is terrifying when this happens. Oh, it's almost got on me again there. Okay. I was prepared to see that shocking death screen that you get with the when you get killed by the facehuggers there. Fortunately, it didn't happen though. I mean, they definitely did try diving on me there, didn't they? But seems like they could only get at me legs, pretty much, doesn't it? And facehuggers have got to leap up onto your upper body in this game in order to actually get the kill. Again, I panicked at the sight of that water there. Anyway, this time I think I'll try the explosives on the praetorian. Providing I don't panic too much, that is, anyway. Okay, then here it comes, the big fight. Oh, hurry up. Oh, it's right there. Wonder which makes you think you can't get down here, doesn't it? So maybe I'll be able to cheese this situation. Having fun dying, eh? I want to see how much you can take of the plasma caster here. It's easily taking more than the predaliens did, isn't it? Finally. That's a lot of explosions happening out here. Down goes the dropship, and here comes our praetorian ship. Presumably here to rescue me finally. So evidently this big gate here needed to be blasted open, this big door, didn't it? So now I'm guessing we'll get a loading screen as we head on through here finally. No. Still? No matter, because I think I think we're still near the end here and that we won't be faced with any more fighting. I'll just have a little bit of an explore though while we're here. Game isn't gonna scare me with those little jolts of music. Because my predator friends are here now and they'll be able to help me against the xenomorphs if they should attack. Yeah, there was no way I was going to win against that praetorian without cheesing it, was it, really? No way I was going to survive all that time out in the open against all those xenomorphs. Just ridiculous of the game to expect that, I think, really. Yeah, this is quite a nice, big, open, expansive outdoor area, isn't it? Sounds like the storm's still raging on perpetually here too. Makes you wonder if this planet even has other kinds of weather, doesn't it, really? I mean, it was kind of calm when it was daytime at the start of our predatorial campaign with those nice green skies, but that only lasted for like one level or two, didn't it, pretty much? Yeah, so here we are, meeting our fellow predators. Hey, you look just like me. Oh, come on now, there's no need to bow down. This isn't a formal occasion. Anyway, now he's giving us back our smart disk, hasn't he? He's still there because he's just cloaked, and because we don't have our machine vision, we can't see him. But we could lock onto him just so I imagine, was that you who made that vocalization just then? Anyway, I imagine this will be where we get our loading screen. Our much longer awaited loading screen. After this door, then. Nice and light in here, isn't it, compared to those other places? Finally.
Ivan is not reported?
No, sir.
He was a good man.
He might not be dead.
Damn it! My medicine. Cheating black market. The latest stuff is shit. Each batch is worse than the last.
It's the adrenaline, General. It breaks down the doses. I'll get another.
No. It will dull me. I must be sharp.
General, I have a signal, but not one of yours. The frequencies and modulations are all wrong. It could be encrypted, sir.
Pull out the team. I will buy you as much time as I can.
How will you find the predators, General?
They will find me.
Yeah, so it seems like we're coming to the end of this then, doesn't it now? Coming up to that climactic final fight against the General Rykov. But yes, this video will be huge, won't it? After all that failure, 2.5 hours. Not my biggest, but still huge. And I dread to think what the file size will be like. So yes, see you next time, baby dolls. Bye.